in 5, 4, 3.
I feel like if I was ever going to get raped, this is what it would sound like.
I think as far as a vocal performance goes, I think this record is my best vocal performance to date. Absolutely. I don't know how else to say it other than that. I think it captured my vocals as close to how they sound when we perform live. A lot of people tell me, oh, live, you guys, come across heavier, you come across, better, more pissed off, whatever you want to call it. And we'd always just kind of had trouble capturing that from record to record. Like the studio kind of tamed us, kind of turned it down a little bit, and it just didn't come across, that aggression didn't come across quite as much. But this record, not just vocally, but musically, everybody's performance, I think, was captured a lot more closer to our natural state. I don't see there's any more of a theme to this record than there is to our last records. All the songs have a bit of continuity lyrically as far as being similar subject matter and similar in nature, but as far as when I sat down to write, was I trying to write, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4? No, that didn't happen. I didn't consciously try and write the record to create one full song or one full concept.
Some fucking guitarist, and then got.
I mean, he could shred, but he didn't have the looks like you do. Like, show me your shred licks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like how you move your hands up and down the neck.
Sweep. Gotta have the flow, man.
Now you gotta do the walk.
Yeah. Watching Tosin, man. That's where I learn all the moves.
Only it sounded good when you did that.
But it probably just sound like click, clink,
This is where you come in. Studio magic.
Oh, you haven't heard the keys yet? You gotta hear the keys, man.
I'm stoked for thems.
The keys are fucking a whole different element, man.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, the keys aren't like huge, like they're pretty subtle in almost all the parts. Some parts they're pretty prominent, but I mean, I'm just curious, like, are people like really gonna notice them? They've never noticed the keys before. I wonder if we're gonna notice them this time.
Well, we are using keys in some areas that don't have music, so like that's the only music.
Right.
Spots.
But I mean, with the music, like we did at Dead of My Arms.
Yeah.
We didn't. Did we use any keys on that? I don't think we did.
No, we use acoustic for tuned. I don't remember what part because I can't hear it. It's a complete waste of time.
We're using acoustic on that too.
Exactly.
Fucking dropping knowledge on me.
Yeah, we did it, and then everybody's like, "Yeah, it sounds good," and I'm the only one sitting there like, I don't hear it.
Oh wait! It was on the in the breakdown.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember tracking that now.
Yeah.
And I probably forgot.
Because you can't hear it. So every time you listen to the song or hear it, you don't.
We have a 6-turn riff now.
Yeah.
That riff was badass.
Yeah, good time to open a fucking massive Lexus dealership.
There's a 5-star restaurant in there.
Why?
I don't know. They're trying to create a car shopping experience.
Fuck that.
Like I want to hang out at a fucking car dealership. Yeah, dude, they've been living there forever. It's been there for so long.
This has got to go on the camera. So here we have 5-star Lexus dealership. Oh, place is a ghost town. Shocking. And then pan to the left. Oh yeah, this is where I live. In the
That's where I live.
in the Aerostream. Escondido, only the best.
It's true.
As far as artwork goes, what a lot of people got out of the Hell Chose Me cover artwork was probably a big misconception, to be honest. You know, that cover was very particular to the title track. Obviously, the cover was for the entire record, but like I said, the record, that last record didn't have a concept. So when you're trying to do a cover for an album that has a bunch of songs about a bunch of different things, you kind of just have to pick one, And we picked, obviously we picked Hell Chose Me, and the artist we worked with based his artwork and his concept off of that title and off of the lyrics of those songs. And from that, a big misconception grew about our direction as a band. And a lot of people got caught up on this cover without ever reading any lyrics or without ever coming to us and asking us, what is this song even about? And I've said many times what the song is about, and it should be pretty easy to find that information, And so one thing that we did differently about the cover artwork for this record is we almost, as extreme as we went in that direction, that cover was real shocking. I know most of the places it was sold, it was covered. If you bought that record at Hot Topic, I'm pretty sure they covered it. It was a cover that a lot of people thought was pretty offensive, and that was kind of the point. That's kind of the point, was to make people uncomfortable and get their attention. And as extreme as we went on that record for the cover, I think we've gone almost the opposite direction. We've gone really understated with this album cover. I mean, the people that maybe were expecting to see an album cover that was maybe a little more gruesome or more dramatic or whatever, I don't think you're gonna find that. We kind of went understated on the cover, and we really wanted it to be something that, if you want to know what it stands for, and if you want to know, what is this cover trying to say, you're going to have to do more than just look at it and take a cursory glance and make a judgment. You're going to have to read the lyrics. You're going to have to talk to us as members and look at it as a whole, the whole package. An album isn't just a cover. And I think that was something that I was kind of disappointed with how people reacted to the last record. It kind of just became all about this cover, and no one actually ever took time to find out what the songs were about. So in a response to that, we went the other way. We went understated. The artwork isn't gruesome. It's not satanic or whatever it is that you got out of that last cover. It's much more understated, and I think a lot of people will be able to appreciate that. I know there's people that won't be able to appreciate that, and that's fine. The cover isn't meant for them. You know what I mean? It's meant for the people that want to take the time to understand the record as a whole, and not just as a cover or as a single, or as a single lyric. Or whatever it is that got latched onto for Hell Chose Me. We're real excited to be working with Tim and Dan at Lambisa Studios, and then able to send the record to Jason at Audio Hammer in Florida for him to do his part on it. We got a lot of great people working on it. I feel like with the 5 of us and then those guys on the technical end, it's no reason why this won't be the best sounding, best record experience that we've ever put out.